got this.
What's that thing again? What causes it? Can you hear that sound? Listen, you really just against my progress. It worked.
Roy's got this.
Person out there, welcome. Hello Africa, hello Nigeria, hello to the world out there. My name is Josephine Paul. I'm super excited to be back right here. A little apologies for the breaking transmission. We didn't actually start at the appropriate time because I know a whole lot of people have been waiting for this moment, 9 a.m. But we're back. It's so good to be right here. Happy New Month to every single person out there. It's Tuesday and second day of the week, and it comes with a whole lot of good stuffs. And we said and promised that we'll be back with Hello Africa, a little bit away from the main box. I and my colleague are right here in the studio. I would like her to introduce herself officially.
Okay, I am Immaculata Udo officially, but unofficially, you can call me Butterscotch.
Exactly. Yeah, I would love to give my unofficial name, but I think that would be much later. But I know a lot of people know me as Jojo, so it's actually fine if you can actually call me.
I kind of feel like a lot of people know you like Star Girl.
Oh my goodness, I'm flattered right now. All right, so quick one. We're starting off with Hello Africa. We did introduce this particular program that will be coming in every single day. And today's Tuesday, it comes with the Healthy Tuesday that it actually runs from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. But it looks like time's actually fast spent. But we know how to just wrap this up and still give you the Healthy Tuesday dose that we have for you. And at the top of the hour, 10 a.m., we'll come up with the COVID-19 updates. And I think that will last for some minutes. And then we'll push play to some music that would actually make you all happy and give you a good vibes as well. And from 10:30, we'll come up with the Who Made the News. Yeah, a program that's actually been running still with May in the box. We'll come up to give you Who Made the News, a whole lot of trends, a whole lot of things happening from social media, from political aspect. Yeah, we're just gonna know who made the news today. So I know you don't want to miss that particular aspect or that particular program that comes up with Who Made the News. And of course, 11 a.m. Durable, we'll come up with the Tuesday tricks and tips and tricks. Yeah, tips and tricks. We have to share some tips on different aspect or different segment. Immaculata will handle that. I guess she has something cooking for you guys already. Yeah, so from 11:30 a.m. down to 12 p.m. I'll end the end of transmission for the morning Patriots. We'll come up with how far so far, and I'll be the one to handle that aspect. I'm sure you will want to know what's actually happened or what is actually trending, like the historical fact of today, like what is happening exactly.
More like today in history.
Yes, today in history, exactly. Yes, I'm sure you want to know. Today is 1st September. You actually made a whole lot of history that you want to know, and I'm sure you don't want to miss that particular program or aspect. So you have to keep your fingers crossed and stay locked right here on African Patriots Radio. So Immaculata, I think we have to like sweet it over and tell them what Tuesday comes with, like the Healthy Tuesday aspect of it.
Anyway, like we said earlier, or we told you during the May in the Box yesterday, we said that Hello Africa is actually what we're going to be starting the belt with every weekday. Like it will run Monday through to Friday, but every day is going to have a theme, and so today's theme is health.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tuesday is Healthy Tuesday.
Exactly.
And today, on Healthy Tuesday, we're going to be talking exercise.
When I say exercise, like some people, I feel like it will give them some kind of mode. Like I literally, when I hear exercise, it just gives me that good vibes. Like workout. Like basically, workout is actually some people's regular kind of activity.
Everybody
I
is not
so
like you.
love. Like sometimes I'm just saying, like when I hear the word exercise, it gives me good vibes. So I'm saying, so some people can actually be in that position as well. When you hear exercise, you know that it's workout. Basically, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say everybody's not like you. There are people that just feel, come on now, it's stress.
Yeah, it's stress for some people.
It's stress for some people,
And
but the fun thing is
yeah.
it actually helps relieve stress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about that, and that's why we actually brought up this segment today. Healthy Tuesday. So we're going to be telling you some benefits of workout, of exercises that's good for you. Some people, it might be stress, like Immaculata just said. It might be a whole lot of stress for some people, but please, there are a whole lot of benefits, good sides to picking up or getting up a workout routine or a workout startup for yourself. Yes, and if you're actually a worker, if you're someone that's so used to like a workaholic, you can actually create a time for you to just do this whole workout. We have different kind of workout. Like basically, you have the ones that you just have to maybe go out to hit the gym. We have the very common ones that people do, like maybe taking a walk every single day. You try as much as possible to just take a walk for about a long distance kind of walk, just to just kill calories. Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you talk about exercises, people feel like it's supposed to be a systematic thing. Something
Exactly.
you plan.
Yeah.
You have to go to the gym, wear gym clothes, wear running shoes,
Yeah.
and then it has to be planned and with strategies and stuff. But really,
Exactly.
exercising does not have to be planned. Exercising does not have to be in the gym. You could do it from the comfort of your home.
Exactly.
And exercise. If, for instance, there are a lot of us that wherever we go, we have our car keys. Wherever we're going, we're taking a cab. Like, you even want to go to the market to get groceries, you're boarding a cab. See, you can actually just stroll, just walk.
Exactly.
That is exercise. Like, taking a walk is exercise.
Yeah.
So, when you say exercise, don't make it seem as though it has to be vigorous. It has to be planned.
You probably have to just go and register in one gym like that and stuff like that. No. You can actually decide to do the simpler or basic kind of workout or exercises.
It's basically just stretching. It's
Yeah.
also exercising
Yeah.
your muscles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
And sometimes, like we low-key don't understand that most times when we take this long walk that we do, I remember my mom saying to me sometimes, like when I come back home so late from work, she'd be like, okay, when I tell her there's actually traffic, she'd be like, so why didn't you trek? Like, you can actually trek and stuff. It's part of workout. But really, I actually see her side. But even though I feel like a bit stressed, I don't want to like just do that whole trekking, and I just want to like enter a cab or book an Uber, stuff like that. I still work, and it really helps. It's very, very healthy.
sometimes you don't want to work because you cannot do it.
Exactly.
But imagine in that kind of situation that you just said.
Yeah.
There are people they're like, okay, the distance between this place and this place, I cannot walk it because I know I do not have endurance to.
Yeah.
People gas out. Like, people say, I'm tired, please let me sit for a moment.
Exactly.
So that's one thing exercising helps you
True.
do. It builds your endurance. So for instance, take it that I've been like jogging every morning from Asoko Road to Gariki.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say from Asoko Road to where's like realistic right now?
Yeah.
Okay, to Inyanya.
Yes.
And then I'm going to Gariki, which is closer.
Right.
And then I'm stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Of course, I know I can walk up. Like, I do this every morning, so why can't
That's,
I?
you know what they call that? Legacy bends. Like, all right, you still held it Tuesday right here on African Patriots Radio. A quick one, we're streaming live right now on our various social media platforms. On Facebook is at African Patriots Radio. We're streaming live there. And today's held it Tuesday. I want you to all, like, away from listening, just drop your comment what you think about exercise. Have you been working out? When was the last time you actually even hit the gym, or you actually walked out, or you actually take a very long walk? We want to know right
When
here.
was the last time you activated your legacy bends?
Please,
when did you take it out?
Enough of I want to buy Benz. Please buy your Benz. But sometimes you just have to pull that legs, like that gift. Like I usually tell people that I have a special gift. When I tell them I have trekking or walking gifts, people say that.
It's a calling.
No, I please take that as a calling, please. I have better things to be of calling. All right, so on Twitter it's actually at African Patriots 7. Go there and retweet our streaming right now, our post right now, retweet it and keep retweeting, and tell a friend to actually follow us right there on YouTube, Twitter handle at African Patriot Radio. On YouTube, yes, on YouTube is at African Patriots Radio 2, not 7. African Patriot
7, Twitter,
yes,
African Patriot Radio, YouTube,
on YouTube.
and Facebook.
Very importantly, please subscribe to the YouTube channel to get all our posts. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do. And remember to always turn up your notification button to actually get all of our notifications of when we are actually live right now. So it's still Healthy Tuesday, and we're talking about exercise, and we just give you the basic understanding of what exercise does and its benefits as well. A whole lot of people think that exercise is just too much. Like some people will be like, I have better things to do. I have better things to do. I don't have the time. I don't have strength to just go and register in one gym. Please, there are a whole lot of ways you can actually personally work out or do your own personal exercise. I personally, Ima, I must say I've been on my home workouts low-key. Like low-key, when I come out of the house and I'm all sweating, my mom's like, why you have eaten too much? Why are you sweating like this? Maybe you have food that you've eaten that you're actually sweating and stuff.
Food makes you sweat, yeah?
No, I'm like yes, sometimes like she's just feeling like, okay, so now I've eaten enough now, so I have strength to actually do all those workouts I'm doing and stuff.
But you need food to work out.
Exactly. Okay, another thing that's very important, one benefit about exercise, beg your pardon, it's that it can make you feel happier. Who can relate? I feel happy. You know, let me tell you something, one very funny thing that just happened to me. So while I was going through this research about some benefits of exercise, looking at it alone, it just gave me joy. Because I can totally relate to. So in my mind, I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish this was practical. Like I will be sharing this benefit with you, and then I'm in the gym right now sharing. I'm just showing you how it's actually being done. I love exercise, so it makes people happier.
No, there's this set of secular people we call gym rats. Maybe that's where you belong.
Hey.
See, for once in her life, she's happy being called a rat.
Jesus,
I probably gym rat.
Oh my goodness, I'm not a rat
anyway,
actually.
Talk about exercise making you happy or happier. It's actually true because it actually increases the brain sensitivity for a hormone called serotonin. And there's also this one called neuropine. Panfrine, panfrine. Yeah, it relieves the feeling of depression.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you've been depressed and then you're exercising, it's actually a brain activity, or it actually increases your sensitivity to these hormones, and it kind of makes you feel happy, alleviates your mood.
Right, interesting.
Exercise does that.
Yeah, a research shows, or a study shows, that women that have been diagnosed of depression are actually advised to actually try working out. Like it makes them, it can actually ease that depression, ease that feeling of anxiety, or ease the feeling of feeling sad or something, or overwhelming. Sometimes you just have to put the whole stress behind you, put the whole sadness or depression or whatever feeling you have, and take a walk or do a little of exercise. It will actually go a long way. All right, I know we have a whole lot of benefits towards health exercises, and if you check right now, our time is actually spent already, and right now it's supposed to be the COVID-19 update. So I think we'll have to just take a break right now. When we return, Immaculata will be back to give you guys the COVID-19 update. You're still listening to African Patriots Radio, and I hope you've actually been excited and you've actually been motivated or informed about healthy aspect of exercise, and we'll be back with lots more benefits under exercise aspect of it. You're listening to African Patriot Radio. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back to give you the COVID-19 update.
This is a COVID-19. This is a COVID-19 update. a COVID-19 update on African Patriot Radio. Good morning. In the last 24 hours, the world has recorded 244,609 new cases of the coronavirus, bringing the total number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the world to 25,644,268. Total recovery so far recorded stands at 17,945,056, and death accounts for 854,860. This therefore brings the total number of closed cases to 18,799,916. This in turn implies that the total number of active coronavirus cases in the world currently is 6,844,325 active cases, of which 61,158 are in critical condition. In Africa, 1,257,316 cases have so far been confirmed. 987,398 persons have recovered, and 29,862 deaths have been recorded. That amounts to 226 deaths in the last 24 hours, which leaves the total number of active cases at 240,056, of which 1,270 are in critical condition. South Africa, Egypt, Morocco, Nigeria, and Ethiopia remain the top 5 worst hit countries in the continent. South Africa recorded 1,985 new cases of the virus. Egypt and Morocco have recorded 212 and 1,191 new cases of the virus respectively, all in the last 24 hours, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the various countries to 627,041, 98,939, and 62,590 confirmed cases respectively. Taking a closer look at the South African statistics, you realize that they have lost an additional 121 persons to the virus in the last 24 hours. And this is also the first time in a while where the nation is recording below 2,000 cases in a day. Now, Egypt and Morocco have recorded 22 and 30 casualties in the last 24 hours as well. Ethiopia, the East African country who happens to be our latest addition to the top 5 worst hit country in the African continent, recorded 1,009 new cases of the coronavirus in the last 24 hours, which brings the total number of confirmed cases in the East African nation to 52,131. In Nigeria, as of this morning, according to statistics is released by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC), there has been 143 new confirmed cases of the coronavirus and 0 deaths have been recorded in the country. This brings the total number of confirmed cases to 54,008. 41,638 cases have been discharged so far, and 1,013 deaths have been recorded in the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. You realize that the number for deaths remains the same, as no death was recorded or have been recorded in the last 24 hours. So if the country has recorded 41,638 recoveries as well as 1,013 deaths, this means that 42,651 cases have so far been closed. So the 143 new cases reported from 18 states are as follows. Plateau recorded 35, Kaduna has 21, Lagos has 19, the FCT has 13, Ebonyi State has 9. Adamawa State has 7. Enugu has 7. Katsina has 7. Edo State has 6. Kwara recorded 5. Osun recorded 3. Anambra has 2. Kano State has 2. Niger State has 2. Benue recorded 1. Borno and Sokoto State both recorded 1 each. As regards coronavirus, the talk for vaccination has actually been top on the list of things that have been discussed so far. And in Africa, a community have come together to put a report together. And my deduction from that report so far is, like they said, actually, is in an ideal world, communities should not be mere spectators, but co-architects of health decisions that impact their well-being. We're talking about coronavirus now, and remember that when we're talking about vaccination, Africa was actually waiting for on the rest of the world to come through with something. So now this organization have come together to say we should be partakers and not just witnesses if this vaccine is to come true. So they are calling on everybody to put their hands on deck to actually put out a vaccine. And then they made reference to the Madagascar and COVID organics. And although it failed, they said it was a step in the right direction. And they were encouraging other African countries to actually put all hands on deck and not just find a cure, but also side by side looking to find a vaccination. So it's not enough that we have these cases and some people have to suffer and die while others actually regain health. But we should look at curbing the menace and not just treating people that have it, but putting an end to it globally. And so let's also look at what a vaccine does, or vaccine trial, because there was also the issue of herd immunity, and that is one thing I'd like us to address today in this aspect when we're talking COVID updates now. So what does a vaccine mean to community is a question that a lot of people have been asking. Why should people care? And specifically, what must African governments do? It will be a series, but we'll start today as we anxiously wait for the COVID-19 pandemic to be controlled. Let's start with understanding herd immunity and why vaccines are critical. Yes, simply put, herd immunity is actually when a large number of people in the community is infected and therefore immune to a disease. And in this case, COVID-19. So we're talking herd immunity using COVID-19 as a case study, because when vaccination are talked about, not everybody can actually take a vaccine, but if a greater number of persons take it, then the whole community is actually safe. That's the whole idea of herd immunity, but we don't know how this will work in the case of COVID-19. So for estimates, herd immunity for COVID-19 will be achieved when when more than 60% of the population is infected. And that is 780 million Africans. Yes, because as of 23rd of August 2020, about 5 months since the first case was reported on the continent, Africa has 1.18 million cases and 27,610 deaths and 900,584 recoveries. And we're a long way to herd immunity. That is, are we going to actually wait? It is actually therefore an unrealistic plan to achieve herd immunity naturally. That is waiting for half the population of Africa to get infected. That's way we have herd immunity, and it's no longer like our immune system gets used to the whole idea, and then it really wouldn't kill us that much. But are we going to wait until half the community has COVID-19? So this is one thing that they actually have been looking at. However, we can actually stimulate immunity in people through vaccination. You know, vaccination is actually when you take a portion of the disease itself and then inject people. But now you've worked in it in the lab, so it doesn't get to kill them. They just have it in the system. So when it comes, there is an antibody that can fight it. That's the whole idea of vaccination. So in order to actually achieve herd immunity, we can do this through vaccination. We can actually just stimulate immunity in people through vaccinating them, and the need for an effective and safe vaccine is therefore urgent. Now, remember I just said that this virus has to be mutated in a laboratory before it is being injected. because you cannot just go about injecting and infecting people with the virus when you've not taken it through like to a lab. So now it's not enough to say we're going to take coronavirus and infect people for the sake of herd immunity. It has to be done in a lab. It has to be mutated. It has to be safe, because we've had issues where vaccines were actually given to people and it had detrimental effect to a large extent. However, according to World Health Organization, as of the 25th of July, there are more than 170 COVID-19 vaccines under trial. I guess you didn't know. But yes, people have been doing the work behind closed doors. There are actually 170 COVID-19 vaccines on the trials, and about 138 of them are at the preclinical stage, like not yet in human trials. So while 27 of them are in phase 1, that is small-scale safety trials, 17 are in phase 2, which is the expanded safety trials, 7 are in phase 3, large-scale efficacy trials, and none has been formally approved for general use. If this is what any kind of solace to you listening right now, it means that the government is actually doing something. So they're not just going to bring it out and then test it in humans, where actually it's going through phases, and by the time it comes out, the World Health Organization, they are assuring us that it is going to be worth it, as it would have passed through 4 phases of vaccine clinical trials. Tomorrow we'll be actually looking at those 4 phases of vaccine clinical trials, so you do not want to miss the COVID-19 updates of tomorrow. And in case you're still thinking that COVID-19 is a hoax, please, COVID-19 is real. Join the fight against the virus, because it is indeed a fight. Ensure to stay safe at all times. Wash your hands regularly with soap and water, or alternatively use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid crowded places, and if you must go out, wear a mask. If you notice any of the following symptoms: cough, fever, shivering chills, body pains, headache, sore throat, recent loss of taste or smell, difficulty in breathing, shortness of breath, diarrhea, abdominal pain, runny nose, catarrh, fatigue or tiredness, please stay at home and call the NCDC toll-free lines. Stay safe, stay corona-free. Good morning.
Cars, you got it. House, you got it. Shoes, you got it. Looks, you got it. Sexy body. Flex on anybody. It's all for you. Cars, you got it. House, you got it. Shoes, you got it. Looks, you got it. Sexy body. Flex on anybody. It's all for you. Cars, you got it. House, you got it. Shoes, you got it. Looks, you got it. Sexy body. Flex on anybody. It's all for you. Cars, you got it. House, you got it. Shoes, you got it. Looks, you got it. Sexy body. Flex on anybody. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Batman Louis, I know you got your own. I know you got your own. You don't need nobody's stress. You say you good all by yourself. You don't need nobody else. Fina man, who could think of anything better than you? Fina man, who could think I'm in love with you? Fina man, who could think of anything better than you? Fina man, who could think of anything? I did for you. Yeah, now you. Even when I sleep, now you. Even when you feel it, true. Take you to the moon and back, the moon and back. Want you. I just want to remind you. I'm knocking on heaven's door, and soon I go break heaven stop. Soon I go break the wall just to find you, find you, find you. I know you got your own. You don't need nobody stress. Stay you good all by yourself. You don't need nobody else.
Cars, you got it. House, you got it. Shoes, you got it. Looks, you got it. Sexy body, flex on anybody.
Girl, I know they want you. I just want to remind you. I'm knocking on heaven's door, and soon I go break the wall. Just to find you. I'm knocking on heaven's door, and soon I go break the wall. Just to find you.
Alexis Media.
From the start, them they tell me, say definitely I go blow. Every time then they hear my sound, then they come ask me for more. Now the love I receive all true, they bring me tears of joy. Baba God, I beg you, oh, say you make my heart so pure. Oh, I change my story. Now my prayer every day, make you change my story. Let your blessings come my way, change my story. Now my prayer every day, make you change my story. Oh, I make you change my story. I see Connie Bobo, every day we walk and pray, no darling. Them ask me when I go shine. Oh, I see Connie Bobo, every day we walk and pray, no darling. Them ask me when I go blow. Oh, man, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Been not so easy, sure you know that. Sharp money, my low bill. Money on my mind, every minute. All of my life, I've been working on it. Mama used to tell me I could make it. Oh Lord, I keep praying for the blessings. Will you watching my story today? From nothing up to something. I did pray for your blessings, yeah. For your blessings. Will you watching my story today? I might pray every day, from nothing to something. I did pray for your blessings, yeah. I see Connie Bobo, every day we walk and pray, oh darling. Them ask me when I go shine. Oh, I see Connie Bobo, every day we walk and pray, oh darling. Them ask me when I go blow. Oh, I change my story today. Right now I dey hear my sound. Oh, I change my story today. From nothing to something. I see Connie Bobo, every day we walk and pray, no darling. Them ask me when I go shine. Oh, I see Connie Bobo, every day and night, say, them ask me when I go blow.
She move my day bed, don't need. Oh yeah, everybody get their own story. Yeah. Kira kita odola la yeah. If you're making that dough, you know me shalaye. Ozu go pay muraba lagbade. No one mamu po body check at your shake. If you make it, you can make it.
Enter studio and start to make it. Omo, I believe and then I made it. One name you liché and then I break it. Mo ma lowa lowa, mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma to your fanda. Lowa lowa, mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma to your fanda. Mo ma lowa lowa, mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma to your fanda. Lowa lowa, mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma to your fanda. Mama told me, boy, this life ain't no easy go. This life when I turn by, turn make it count, give it meaning go. I quit to check on my nije, but show me the way. Magical way, authority, LA, Papa, that control, that come by me. Let me the reason this ain't got no go far. Let me the reason I no get back. It show you I know the reason I'm looking. See for your eyes, see my nigga I go blue pa. Kole mole niwaju ele ya ma tun your fanda. Lowo lowo mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma tun your fanda. Lowo lowo mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma tun your fanda. Lowo lowo mo ma kole mole niwaju ele ya ma tun your fanda.
I remain your extraordinary DJ Elegant. Let's go. So may all and all our prayers be answered. The vision is right. Let's go. Now so.
Sounds are amazing.
Raise the roof. Danny Ace for no mix, yo.
Oh, Danny Ace, the magic finger.
Hey, yo, Caribbean. Telling me no shoot back, me no rebound. But the looking at your eye be like you Egyptian. Yelling like your style, she a swim for your ocean. Backside big like a bumper. Mine smell bright like a Santa. She no do no silicon. For you silly boy, she fi do the dirty wine. Man down, gunshot for your area. Boom, 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 gunshot in the area. Bend the drip on the back, she a tempter. Pour some ice, galley hot like a boiler. She a controller, she no DJ, but she fi a control ya. AI girl with the A1 sound coming through blazing. Them a color girl trailblazer. Whoosh, she a fight for her tune, them a color fudge you. Tell them man a color fudge you. Tell them man a color fudge you.
We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know who I be. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know who I be. I'll strike like a thunder. Just for your wine, see no blunder. See me I fight for your matter. Me the ganja as a lighter. Bad girl strike like a thunder. Just for your wine, see no blunder. See me I fight for your matter. Me the ganja as a lighter. Me casa su casa. Whenever he call me, catch you guys later. So what on the beat and F up your speakers. No apologies, so life up your seekers. What you wanna do, but massa vodka. Either way I whoop ya, come ask me later. So come ask me later. Nina London, girl, South Greek. Got you feel the lockdown mood. Good book crit, on the rhythm savage mood. Good book Greek, telling me the showstopper. Look good, B. Nina London, girl, South Greek. Got you feel the lockdown mood. Good book crit, on the rhythm savage mood. Good book Greek, telling me the showstopper. Look good, B. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know who I be. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know. We just wanna let them know who I be. I'll strike like a thunder. Just for your wine, see no blunder. See me I fight for your matter. Me the ganja as a lighter. Bad girl strike like a thunder. Just for your wine, see no blunder. See me I fight for your matter. Me the ganja as
And the wire, but bang 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 say, now realize, girl you're good and very very nice, very very nice. On top of your matter, oh, I personalize. Girl, our future, I don't visualize. Girl, see, I be thinking about you, girl, every day and night. And the lovely things you do, you they control my mind, girl. Oh yeah, baby, give me good loving. 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 You the champagne me. For the lovely things you do, you the champagne me. But I can never let you go. Baby, champagne me. For the lovely things you do, you the champagne me. And I'll never let you go. If money back all me, see you making me go gaga. And if I be a slow starter, for you I run over. Hey. 7 months before your birthday, I put my reminder. Yeah. This how I love me, it go last it forever. Oh. And I will hold you tight and I will treat you right. Even for that, and baby, I go be your light. Cause we will never fight. Now I realize. Say now only you, baby, now you there, my man. Yeah, nah. This must be love, baby, I can feel it. Oh yeah. And I know, baby, I can see it. Oh yeah, baby, give me good loving. 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 You the champagne me. For the lovely things you do, you the champagne me. But I can never let you go. Baby, champagne me. For the lovely things you do, you the champagne me. And I'll never let you go. And I will hold you tight and I will treat you right. Even for
oh no, no dey pop, my hero, no dey pop, no. My sherry, your love that wonder, baby please, no send your mind. I want you, baby no pop for you, I go on for you, baby please, no one no other. I want you, my finance, my baby, baby no pop for you, I go on for you, just take me as I am. I did there for you anytime I am. I 100% love you when I say, babe. I want no the plan, baby, no the purpose. You know, say, man, the purpose. Just take me as I am, yeah. I did there for you anytime I am, babe. I 100% love you when I say, babe. I want no the plan, baby, no the purpose. You know, say, man, the purpose. Oh, no, baby, you remember how I
Welcome back. You're still on to African Patriots Radio, and I hope you actually enjoyed those beautiful tunes and songs that came your way right from Africa. We have a whole lot of good artists making good music, and I hope you enjoyed that one. You're still on to the Morning Patriots, and we actually had to give you some segment of the COVID-19 update, and I hope you are staying safe wherever you are, because it's all about your safety, it's all about your health. Right now, it's who made the news. Who made the news? A whole lot of people actually made the news today. I've got some information or some news segment. The first person right here is Funke Akindele. Actually, she celebrates her 43rd birthday with gorgeous photos. I mean, you really want to check that out. I mean, she's just looking like a sweet 16. Like she's just looking young. I don't even know whether she's aging or something, but she just celebrated her 43rd birthday with gorgeous photos, very, very beautiful photos of Funke Akindele, and it's very interesting right there. August 24th was when she celebrated her birthday, and she had some beautiful photos to and shared them on her timeline on Instagram. So you could check that out on her Instagram handle at Funke Akindele, and you see a whole lot of beautiful photos right there. And she made the news first of all today. Another segment we talked about actress Beverly Osu shares sexy bikini photos. I mean, that girl never just kills the whole hot there. She just keeps giving us some hot vibes and hot pictures. Like she made the news really, and I'm just thinking of how like she can just pull off those curves that she has because she's already looking like a model. So I mean, you want to check that out. Check it on her Instagram handle. I think the pictures are right there. You know, she's actually a reality star, so she's good at what she does. You could check her out on her Instagram handle to see all her hot curves, to see the curves she actually pulled right there. Very wonderful photos right there. Another point, another segment on Who Made the News talked about Davido's cousin, I guess. He was actually mocked for being black at college. Oh, no, not Davido's cousin, I beg your pardon. Davido was actually mocked for being black at college in U.S. Interesting. Popular Nigerian singer, I know everybody knows that person, Davido. He shared some experiences of how he was subjected to racism while in college in Alabama, United States. Yes. So, I mean, I'm just imagining like all he went through at that period, and right now he's a star. I mean, those are actually all the success stories people have to share once upon a time in their lives, that in their lifetime where they have to be mocked or where people had to just bash them or just take them for granted. But right now he's a star, and I'm sure this actually had to reminisce this particular segment. Yes, you see on to Who Made the News. Another point talked about federal government still owing road contractors 336 million naira. This is from Fashola. Babatunde Fashola, the Honorable Minister of Works and Housing, has disclosed that the federal government owes its various contractors 336 million naira. Really? I mean, this debt is just too much. It's really, really too much. Well, you can check that out at different news segment. I think it's actually right now on different news platforms. So you can see it, Fashola being telling the world right now that is actually owing contractors 336 billion naira. I mean,